Hey, I remembered.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, you guys. Hey, Jody and Jennifer. I think I got everybody else. Hello, hello. You guys, I am mentally on Monday. So when I say something really stupid like, how was your weekend? Just roll with it. It's been Monday all day. All day. Like literally.
It does feel like a Monday.
I'm telling you, I'm convinced. Hey, Rhea. I feel like somebody messed with my calendar. Hi, Tina. You do see treasures. What do I? Nothing. It's not very much because I got short sleeves. So not much. Not much will fit up there. Just saying. Your weekend is going to be great. Perfect. That's the best answer. Best answer. Ay. So, yeah, I have no, usually when we roll in here, I have all kinds of chitter chatter, right? I think I'm chitter chattered out because it's Monday in my world. Hi. Hey, Debbie. You're wondering if you have your correct. You still haven't. Holy moly. Lynette, can you send it to the email on the screen again? Wait, did you send one to the artisan registration? I feel like you sent one there. If you sent one there, I'll double check it there.
Hey, Christelle.
Hey, Christelle. SacredMementos gets misspelled a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Had I thought about it, you did send it. Yeah, if you sent it to artisan, let me see if I have it. One moment. Let me see if I'm still logged into it. I feel like I remember sending your info to somebody that needed it. So I'm pretty sure I have you in there. So if I have it there, it doesn't matter. I can grab it from there and double check. Because I know something is awry because you, I don't remember who else, you and someone else that shows as not viewed. So I know that, yeah, I have you. You're right there. Yep, you're good, honey. No worries. I'll double check it and get it sent out again.
Hey, Tina.
It happens. I don't get stressed out about it. So please don't you stress out about it. So I know, right? That artisan registration one is going to come in handy because everybody doesn't have to try to spell SacredMementos. Had I been thinking about an email, I probably would have chosen something easier, but hindsight being 2020 and all. Hey, Joyce and Carol and Lori. And Maggie, you guys, just so you know, Maggie's dealing with sinusy stuff again tonight and coughing, so she's going to be in and out. We told her not to worry about it. Whatever.
It's aggravating. It's aggravating.
I know, but
too.
Yeah, we've all had to do that.
We've all had to do it. Hey, Lori, all the Loris are in the house tonight.
Hi, Lori.
Yeah.
Hi, Amy.
So don't worry about it, Megs. We'll figure it out. Yeah, right.
Where is Louise?
She'll be here, I think. Well, somebody was in or messaging me. Make me question.
I have one.
I don't have any messages from Louise, so we'll hope all is well. I know she's been doing a lot of family stuff here lately too. Hey, Yvonne. So there's that. So, you guys, where do you want to start? What do you want to do first? I did not bring a huge variety or a huge quantity. So here's Petunia. She's here. There's a little bit of randomness, but I don't know. I can be stress-free about this. You're too yay! Thank
Lucy.
Hey, Lucy. Yeah, she is demanding wealthy. No joke.
Oh, you're welcome, Sandy.
Come on, Leah. It's crazy how fast they're getting packages here lately, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I'm so surprised.
When I did that last big batch of prints, right, and that first big shipping that went out, people had them like, I felt like it was the next day. I was like, they just picked it up. Why didn't I bring lots of goodies? Well, because here's what happens when I have lots of new goodies and I bring too many, then I rush through them, or I get so chatty Cathy and like all wound up and like just turns into like a train wreck. And I also decided might be nice to just kind of sprinkle them a little instead of doing them all in one fell swoop. So there are a couple of things tonight, though, that are possibly my 2 new favorite things. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if you guys like them. One is just ridiculously cute, and then the other one, I absolutely love it. It's so simple that it's amazing. So we'll see what you guys think of it.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. Does your voice hurt, Mags? I mean, I know your voice doesn't hurt, but does your throat hurt?
The back of my throat's hurting a little bit. There's Louise.
There's Louise.
Louise.
I'm glad it doesn't hurt like it sounds, man. I'd be like, don't talk. don't talk. Because it sounds like it hurts. So that being said, I think I'm going to give you guys a quick peek at these things and see if you guys are interested in these things on the table specifically. If you are, just say, hey, yes, brown scrapbook or orange scrapbook, or, and then I'll set those. I'll make 2 different piles and I'll try to make sure I do the things that you guys are for sure interested in. How's that?
See.
Otherwise, we could just kind of chit chat and hang out. Handmade in Iowa. Yeah. Hello, Missy.
Hi, Linda.
Linda, is that her name, Linda?
I believe so.
Okay.
I think you're right.
Terrible with names. Oh, Shelly, you got to work on that spelling, man. You've been hanging out with Lorna Taylor, haven't you? Just saying. We need a decoder. Hey, Casey.
Hey, Jody.
Jody Martin, that's cheating. All of it. Cheater right off of the bat. All right, I'll just keep it all on the table. I will say, though, just so that you guys, I know sometimes everybody can't stay, or you got other things to go do, or other YouTubers to go watch, or whatever, right? This one is metal. And it says, you can kind of read, it's debossed, right? But it said, let me catch it. May the Lord be with you. And it's a devotional guide, and it's prepared by the Emergency Service Commission, and somebody hand wrote 1943 in there. But you can see where the front cover slides in.
That's kind of neat.
I think it's crazy cool. I've seen them before, like I knew about them, but I never could get my hands on one affordably. So there's that. And then these are autograph albums, and we know that Patty has a little bit of an autograph problem, right? Because it's writing. This one's a little notebook. It's so cute. And then there's that one. And then this one, this is, I have another one with the same front, but it's mine, and it has a lot of writing in it. This one has writing on the special pages.
Amy Wilcox says World War II military.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yep. And then there's this one. So you know how we're talking about glue books all the time. I think this would be a great glue book.
Ooh.
And it's tooled leather. So there's
Hi,
that.
Zelda.
Do what, Max?
She was saying hi
I
to
said,
Zelda.
hi,
That's all.
Zelda.
Hey, Zelda. So then there's this one. This one is a scrapbook. These two are better than this one. Just saying. These two are pretty loaded. The brown one and the orange one, they're pretty. They're pretty. Then there's some tiny books, right? This is, I
Ooh,
forgot
that's
to,
pretty.
it's so, and the lights are just not going to do it any favors, are they?
But it's three-dimensional, right?
Very three-dimensional. It's almost like sculpted. Yeah. It's an angel and then Jesus. But like it's celluloid. It's stored very inappropriately. Like the front frame, the metal frame is pulling away, the spine is pulling, the celluloid is popped out of the frame in the back. It's just been stored probably in an attic or a garage, and it's gotten way too hot. But the latch is there and it works. But anywho, I think it's in Russian. I'm not certain. I meant to translate that and I forgot to. So I'm just going to do it real quick. Let's see what it says. Polish. It is Polish.
Oh.
Not even close. It's Polish. So when we come back to that, somebody remind me that it's Polish, not Russian. Okay. So there's that. And then this one is a really cute photo album. It's got some tin types.
Oh, nice.
Really cute tin types, as a matter of fact. They're not always really cute ones. That's the same picture. Or is it back further? I don't remember where the other one. Anyway, there's two of this one, which I've never had two of the same tin type. So that's pretty cool. And then it's got a crack. Somebody has mended this. So we'll talk about it more when I show it. But yeah, somebody mended it. It's super, super stiff because they glued it on the inside. You can see the white fabric right there, like stark white. If that was as old as these, it wouldn't be stark white anymore. So it's a recent-ish repair. But yeah. And then this one. This one's pretty cool too. And these. So this.
Oh, those sizes are cool.
Look at what? What size is what?
I said the size of that is cool.
Oh, okay. I only heard part. I thought you said, what is the size?
Oh.
So, look, this is a receipt, the receipt end, right? The memo end of a receipt book. That's what I'm trying to spit out. And then there's newspaper clippings, but they turned it into a little scrapbook.
Cool.
Nice.
I know it's just boring newspaper clippings, but
you could put something over it.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a start of an altered book for someone.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
already the start, or it's already the start of a glue book.
Yeah.
I just think it is the coolest thing. I just think it's and like, considering I just did a bunch of those check stub receipt ones that we had, that would be just a really cool thing to do with them. So there's that. I just think it's really cute. And then there's this. Look how tiny, teeny tiny little thing.
Wow, that's so cute.
So cute. Yeah.
And this one, I don't. It's religious, but I'm not sure. Like, this is dated, right? But then over here, but it just has names. So I don't know if like it was a household like prayer book, like you would come in on May 11th and read this prayer and then sign it over here so that mom knew you did your prayers. I don't know. I don't know, but I think it's cool. Nonetheless, I think it's pretty spiffy. So there's that one. And then this.
Louise said, isn't it a birthday book?
I don't. Maybe. It's golden. golden something book. And it's like, it's so, I
She
think it
said
just
she has
says,
one just like it.
does it say golden textbook on the front? The text is like barely there. Like, I'm guessing that that's what it says. I think it says golden text. Is it a birthday book? Oh my gosh, that's super cool.
Mm-hmm. Hey, J-Mac and Sandy.
I came back.
I don't know. I guess since there was little prayers and verses in each one, I just thought that it was a prayer book of sorts. Never occurred to me that they were birthdays. Thanks.
She said, no, the inside is the same. You put the birthday of the ones you know, and there's a saying or quote for each one.
Nice. Hey,
Hi,
Debbie Epps. Nice. Thanks, Louise. It would have never occurred to me that it was a birthday. Promise. So this one is the language and poetry of flowers. And there's the cover.
Oh, that's a pretty cover.
Oh my gosh, just you wait. So there's all of this amazing, amazing paper. And then there's hand-colored plates in here.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
I will say, much to my great disappointment, several of the plates have been harvested out of here. I forget how many. I looked it up and tried to figure out how many it was supposed to have, and it doesn't have near what it's supposed to have. There's a few, but not what a girl would hope for.
Hey, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa. So there's a couple of dried flower bits. Here's another one. This one might be my favorite.
Ooh, pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm. Hello, Lori H.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori. It's that one. You're just so good. I just, but then in the back, this is what I wanted. Don't get me wrong. I like the colored plates. But I was after this. It's got flowers with the sentiments which they represent. So when you watch those old Victorian and Edwardian movies and things like that, and they're doing all that stuff with the flower. What is that show about the flowers? With the flower farm and all of the, anyway, they did the whole language of flowers, and like they would leave bouquets to send messages and all of that sort of thing. So there's all these pages. That's the glossary for the vocabulary and the sentiments of each flower species. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. That's the part I was at. This is the hard part to find. What do I want to say? That reflects authentically on the time, right? Like you can go get new ones at Barnes and Nobles, but they're not the same, which isn't all bad. But I kind of want, I guess if I'm trying to emulate the time period that it was popular, I want it to be accurate to then, not now. Because nobody's going to know what I'm talking about now.
Do you know what year the book is? Joyce is
1858. 1858. The 8 looks like a 3. You have to look at it for a minute, but it's 1858.
Cool.
Yeah. And if you go look this one up, and I wanted to show you guys this one early, so if you want to go look it up, you can. The price ranges on this are all over the place, like literally all over the place. So just have that in mind. But there's what the cover would have looked like on the front, but the front, of course, is all worn.
Wow.
But you've actually got 2 front covers if you want it. This is another one that somebody mended. There's a lot of glue on there. Like there is zero give. This is like almost welded to it's going to be an event to get it off of there. They used book cloth-ish. But there's a ton of glue. They didn't do a bad job. They tried really hard to, tuck it down in there and make it match. and all the things. So, I mean, I'll give them A for effort. They sure did try. And it's a pretty close color combo, color match. So, but yeah, that spine's been mended. So keep that in mind when you're pricing, depending on what you want it for, when you're pricing it, if you guys go Google it and see what you can find. So there's that. Then I'm going to take me out of the frame because
Did you find another one?
What?
Did you find another one?
Another one what?
What in the tray? What's in the tray? Aren't those
The lenses?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I found a whole tray of lenses. Sure did.
Very
Meg.
cool.
Yep. So
Yeah.
these I paid more for than I typically will because probably 90% of them have the giant hole in them for stringing
Oh, nice.
ribbons
Yeah,
and
that
such.
was nice.
Yeah, because the ones that I find most often are like this one. Like you can get threads or fibers through there, but not the same way, right? And then there's a few of the dark ones. The dark ones almost never have a hole in them. I don't know why, but they don't. So there's that. And then, so this one is gold. And then this side, like, I don't think this would, maybe it was supposed to be gold and silver. I've never had them, found them combined in the same tray before with both finishes. So, and to be honest, these are probably brass. Like, if somebody knew how to test for metals and stuff, these are probably brass, if I had to guess. So yeah, so there's silver and there's I'm gonna call it brass. And there's one blue one. So these are not cleaned. Normally I clean these up for you guys. If I clean these up, they are going to be slightly more expensive, mostly just because I did spend more on this set than normal, because I wanted the gold, the brass, Patty, the brass. I wanted the brass, and I wanted the big openings on them. So, oh look, that one made a liar out of me. It's a solid one, but it has the thing on it. So I don't know. I almost wonder if this is a couple different cassettes combined, like not one complete. If somebody just had several randoms, because see, like here, these two are right next to each other, and see, they're totally different.
Oh yeah.
So my gut feeling is this is a combined.
There's here, Louise.
Yeah, I'm here. You
they
didn't
just-
cut. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say they just, whatever they had, they used to fill the thing. So I'm going to call it brass. I don't think it's really gold, Sandy. If I thought they were really gold or really silver, they would have way different price tags on them for sure, given the value of gold and silver these days. So that being said, I do want to show you how easy these are to clean up and what they'll look like cleaned up.
And the ones that don't have the bigger hole in them, I've drilled holes in mine.
Though I'll just do those last, and if somebody doesn't want them, I'll just keep those.
Yeah.
So here's a brass one, and this is just a regular old baby wipe, just to give you guys a quick idea of how clean they can come.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I usually do them in warm water with a squirt or two of a dish soap. So here's what this one looks like before. I don't wash them all with and leave them as with like a baby wipe, because it leaves those little fibers all over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I do like to do them. And I just use an old bowl and just fill it with warm water and a little bit of dish soap, and then just wipe each one and rinse them. But it just doesn't take much effort, and they come right clean. So So there's that. I'm going to do these. I'm debating if I want to do the same price for each color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will do, I'm going to do, I'm going to do the brass for $4, $4 for the brass and $3 for the silver. I've always done the silver ones for $3, so I'm just going to stick with that for these. And then the brass ones, I'll just do a little bit more.
Okay, brass for 4, silver for 3.
Yes, and I will. Do you want me to A/B them before you put it in, or did you put it in already?
I didn't put it in yet.
Okay. And I don't know. How do you feel about limits? Do we want to limit? Do we not want to limit? What do you think?
What'd you say, Maggie?
I said no limit. There's a ton of them in there. But you give your 2 cents, Mayor.
Well, I would say you can still limit it. It doesn't have to be one. You could do, for the first round at least. Okay, brass is A.
Why don't we do a limit of 3 per? So somebody could get 3 brass and 3 silver.
Okay, 3 of each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, because a lot of them, I was kind of looking at chat too. A lot of them already have some, so they're not going to be really after them. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Shelley wants to know, do you have does just the brass ones have the bigger hole?
The silver ones do too. And as I go through them, when I find the ones that don't, I'm going to make a pile out of them. Because see, like here's one, but it's one of the convex. It's one of the I love the convex
I do too.
ones. I think
they're
they're
really cool.
Super cool. So I'm just going to start like at the bottom of a row and work my way up as you guys claim them, right? But when I come across one that doesn't have the big hole in it, I'm going to set it aside and I'll just see if somebody wants them all at the end. We'll just see where we end up with it. Just loosey-goosey. Oh my gosh, I haven't said that forever. All right, ink pen. And I'm going to just put these in bags as we go, Mare.
Okay. Okay, so we said 2 of each one for the
3.
start.
3.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3. So Shelley P. So 3 of each, and then I'll come back for your other one.
Shelley P. So she has times 3 at 4 and times 3 at 3. So 1.
Lucy wants to know, are you going to be doing the colored one separately?
I can, yeah, sure. Yes.
Yeah, she's looking for a black one.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, got Shelley.
Okay. Lisa J. Same thing.
Lisa J. times 3 at 4 times 3 at 3. Okay. So this, I'll put the ones that I'm going to hold back down here where you guys can see them. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, got Lisa.
Okay. Jennifer Miller's the same. 3 each.
Jennifer M times 3 at 4 times 3 at 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, got Jennifer.
Okay, same for Sherry G.
Sherry G times 3 at 4 times 3 at 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got Sherry.
Okay, Yvonne would like 2 of each.
Lucy's asking if you dropped one of Jennifer's.
It sounded like it, didn't it? That's why I kept looking. It sounded like the glass fell out. That's why I checked it. 2.
No, 2. You got just 2 of those, right? Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'd like to blame muscle memory, but I really haven't done 100 of them. So 2 of each times 2 at 4 times 2. See if I had written that on
it fell in the open tray.
Oh, it sure did. It sure did. I heard something. Did you guys see me lean up and look?
I didn't catch it. Jennifer was 3 of each.
Yep, there's the 3 brass. Look, there was 3 and 3 in there.
Yeah.
I must have just had an extra one, and that's what I dropped. All right. Good eyes over there.
Then it's Becca for 3 of the brass, so 3A.
Becca times 3 at 4. See, this is another reason I think they're brass. This one has just a little bit, and I'm going to say it the way they do in the UK, patina. I can't help it. I love it. It has just the tiniest little bit. Some of them have patina on them. Okay, got Becca.
Okay. Carol B for 2A.
Carol B times 2 at 4. Got her?
Okay. Wendy with an I. She would like 3 and 3.
Wendy B times 3 at 4 times 3 at 3. See if I see, here's one that doesn't have the 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, this one is cute. Look at this one she gets. It's got a heart.
Aww. Wendy has a heart.
She does. That's cute. I didn't even notice there's a couple more like that. That's cute. Okay, got her.
Okay. Lynette would like 3 of A.
Lynette times 3 at 4. 1.
I knew they would go fast.
Right?
Yeah.
They're different. Okay, got her.
Okay, Amy W would like 2 of A and 3 of B.
Times 2 at 4 and 3 at 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Got her.
Okay. Christelle would like 1 of each.
Christelle times 1 at 1 at 3. This one, I don't know. That one looks more silver than brass. So I'm gonna. Oops, and that one has the. So that one and this one. Okay, got Christelle.
Okay. Allison R would like 2 of A.
Hey, Allison. Times 2 at 4. 1, 2. Got her.
Amy G would like 3 of each.
Hey, Amy.
Casey said he put in, and he was right after Shelley. And he said he refreshed and it was the same thing. He's not in StreamYard.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it's not in StreamYard, Casey.
So just, Casey, wait a minute. Let me go up to YouTube.
Yeah.
So Amy, I'm not going to pull all of yours from up here because they're all the convex ones. I'm going to give you one that's flatter and one with a convex on one side, and because I was just taking them in order, but I don't know if you want all convex ones. So
Okay,
I got to mute 1 second, you guys, while you
Okay.
find out Casey's. Okay.
Yeah.
Mayor Casey
Yeah.
wanted 3 of each.
Okay.
It's in YouTube, but it's not in StreamYard.
Okay.
That's so weird when that happens.
So much.
Yes.
It
You
is.
can do this.
All right, you gonna be on your knees?
Yeah.
All right. So evidently, I have a helper momentarily.
Hey,
Aw.
Malcolm.
Hi. Hi, Malcolm.
You can say hi to Maggie in there. No, you don't want to. Okay. No, please, these ones.
You don't
So
have
can you
to.
get me those two and then this one right here? Mm-hmm. Both of those. Yep. Be careful. Don't break them. Good job. Yep. And then we need one more from right here. Yep. Can you slide it in there gently? Thank you. All right. Got Casey.
Okay.
Everybody's saying hi to you, Malcolm.
Look at over here. Everybody's saying hi, Malcolm. Can you say hi to them? Can you just say hi, everyone? No? Feeling bashful?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
You are a little shy, aren't you?
Aw. Okay. Leah B would like 2 of each.
Leah,
You want to make it deep.
in a minute, Leah B would like 2. Keep your head back, please, because Grandma doesn't want your face on the camera, okay?
Okay.
Times 2 at 4 times 2 at 3. Okay, can you get Grandma 2 silver ones? Good job. Your hands can be in the camera. Can you get
Did you
this one?
get Casey's?
Yeah, I got Casey's.
Okay.
Just
Yep.
one?
Yep, those are the silver ones. Oh, that one's all dark. Can you put it in here? Put it in here. Can you get that one?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Mm-hmm.
Because those ones are different. So some of the people want the ones that are really different. He's watching us on the YouTube on the laptop, so he's like distracted.
Okay.
All right, got Leah.
Okay. Tina would like 2 of each.
Is it Tina S?
Minecraft.
No, it's
Minecraft World.
yeah. Tina, will you put in the first initial of your last name for me? I can never remember. Times 2 at 4.
She said she's not picky about the whole size.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. You need a granddaughter? Well, this is a grandson, so get yourself together over there, Vanessa.
Go on, I want to do this.
You want to do that side?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to wait a minute. All right, got Tina.
Okay.
J.
Dolly John would like an A.
Tina J. John. Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
What day is this?
What day is this? It's a Thursday that feels like a Monday. Silly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got John.
Okay. KB would like 3 of each.
Face back, please. KB
I need
times.
to
Okay.
sit down.
Perfect. Times 3 at 30. 1, 2, 3. Look at that one. That one's blue. You want to look at that one?
Yeah.
2. Oops, that one's gray. Look at the difference. 2, 3.
Yeah.
All right, got K.
Okay. Sandy L would like 3 of A.
Sandy L times 3. Isn't that cool? got Sandy.
You want to see
Okay.
another?
I think Jennifer already got 3 of each, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I have to go back up to the top to get any
Okay. You can
extra.
look at these. Yes.
Is that all, Maggie, for the first timers?
I think so. Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me.
Okay.
I start a couple, but I think
This one.
they already.
Okay, there's my go.
Mary and Maggie are talking.
Okay,
Jennifer
so
Miller. Oh yeah.
yeah, she did already. So we're
Okay.
okay. So Shelly P would like 1 more of each for a total of 4 each.
Casey does too because he originally put in 4 and
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so 1 for Shelly and 1 for Shelly. Okay, got her.
Okay.
Mayor,
Denise,
Debs
yeah.
is down the bottom. She just said hello. Could she have 4 of any, please?
Okay.
Come on.
Yes.
I beg something up one.
So do you want me to 4 of any? I'm going to do Deb's 2 and 2. Then what do you think?
Yeah. And yeah. And Jolly John had only gotten 1, so he wants a B as well.
Okay.
Come. Yeah. Yeah.
I know, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Yes. You look like a pirate.
Papa.
Maggie, there's a message for you. I starred at the bottom.
Yeah, I just answered that.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a silver one for John this time, right?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to stay and help, you have to be quieter, okay? Less talking so Grandma can hear Mary and Maggie, okay? Okay. All right, got John?
Okay. Go back up to the top. So I got Shelly. Lisa J wanted 4 of each, so 1 more each for her.
Lisa J. 1 times 1 at times 1 at 3. Was I supposed to grab a second round for Casey yet, or did you get to?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you got it already. Yes.
Well, I wasn't sure if I missed it in the
Yeah.
chatter over here.
1
so
more. Yeah. 1 more each for Casey.
1 more each. Okay. We got a little chatty over here for a minute, so I thought I better.
Come on.
Shh. Okay, got Casey.
Okay.
Did you get Jennifer Miller's 1 more A?
I think so.
I didn't get down there yet, but
Oh, sorry.
oh no, that's okay. I was still up at the top. Okay. Sandy L already got hers, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. There we go. Thanks, Megs.
Yeah.
1 more of A for Jennifer Miller.
Jennifer.
That's all I see, I think, so far. Go
Whoops.
back down.
I think
You better get it. All right. So so that's everybody that's in chat as of right now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Mayor, how many do you want and which colors?
Squeal. Whatever. Just
Don't
pick-
whatever, no, don't. Do you want brass ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want any silver ones, or do you have the silver ones that you
I
want
think I
more?
still have silver. If you have 1, I'll take 1.
I have more than 1. I have silver of my own too, so I don't. It's fine.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, Mag.
Wilcox would like 1 more brass.
Okay. Okay. Maggie, do you want some?
I would just take 1 of each that has, that you can put, something through it.
The bigger opening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yep.
Yeah, Toby, she'll get to the colors in a minute. I think Lucy and a couple people were looking for the color ones.
Okay, so Amy W, you said, right?
Yes.
For a brass one?
Right.
All right. So these we're gonna. Can you put in that the brass are all gone?
Okay.
Because I didn't pull any for me. I figured I'd let them go round this one time. I'm not gonna do like a last call or something on them because I don't have any. But I'm about to.
Tina, my crap world, Tina's asking for 2 more of each.
Okay. You just made it in. Just made it, girly. All right, because these ones are going in my jar.
Hi, Tamar.
Good. Hi, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar. Okay. So this is Tina. Yes, sweetheart. Are you having a tea party? Times 2 at 4 times 2 at 3. All right, got Tina. All right, so now let me see. I think I got most of the color ones. Okay, you have to put the tea set away if you're going to play with the lenses. Did you hear me?
Hey, Megs, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Nada.
Hmm?
Are you looking at that?
I know you're looking at them. Okay, so there's those. Let's see. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let Grandma move this. All right. Grandma's working. Grandma can't play tea party right now. Can later though, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
You might have to take your tea party downstairs
Maybe I'll tell you to.
for a little bit, and then you have to go down, okay? Okay. Is Mom putting Sam to sleep? I thought so. Okay. Hey, I need that over here so that everybody see all those words right there? Those are all, that's everybody's names, and they're here shopping. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right. So these are the silver and brass that don't, there's one that has the big opening. There's one. And then these are all like more like a tab, but they're solid. So that's those. Here's 2 of the smoky. Stop. And then these are red. I'm holding them up to the light bulb. These are red. This one is red. Nope. Oh my word. This is so blue. It is blue.
Oh, yeah, you can see.
Oh my gosh. And this one is like a turquoise almost. And then this one is an aqua.
Cool.
Right. And then these are all the, they're like plastic or celluloid or something, but they just have the little pinhole or whatever in them to check whatever it is they check. But they all have a different size hole in the.
Are those the black ones?
Do what?
Are those the black ones?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Except for being a little sun faded and such. I like this one. I think this one is cool. And that's a piece of glass in the center.
Wow. That's
That's
different.
weird.
Yeah. So these I'm gonna do. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna do this. You just broke your lifesaver, didn't you? All right. So I'm gonna ABC whatever these.
Okay.
Alphabetize them. Well, that'll help with the color too. This is red. C is red. D is red. And then E, F, and G are blue.
Cool.
Oh, somebody's not happy.
Yeah. I don't want to go to bed, and you can't make me. Stop. Okay. So these I'm going to do, let's just do $3 on these. When I have them in the other sets, that's how I do them. So we'll do these for $3.
Okay.
Oh,
Just do
wow.
one. Yeah, just do one per on these so that we can
Right.
get them to as many as.
Okay. We have Sandy R for C.
Sandy R or C. Yep.
Casey will get F.
Casey. F. Yep.
Wendy with an I. Oh no, she picked F. So did he. Allison R will get E.
We'll get E. Yep.
Thanks, Mags. Lisa J will get A.
Yep.
And Becca will get D.
Okay.
Sherry G will get G.
Got her.
So just, Leah, thanks, Mags. Leah B will get the last one for B.
Yeah, B.
Yay.
Perfect. Thanks, you guys. Yes, sir. One what? One of the lenses? Can you get down and get one from there? Okay, thank you. All right, so this is the one that's got the little glass piece in the center. That's the A. This one has 2 little holes. That's B. These are blacker on one side than the other. I'm pretty sure that's some sun discoloration. They have a very brown tone on one side. And then that will be C. This will be D. This will be E. This, oops, another one with 2 holes. That's F. Here we have G. And I will make an H. Actually, I'm not going to put this one up there. This one had a sticker or something on it, so it's got like dried stick. I don't know. This one's just crusty. I'm gonna not put that one in. So we're just going to do these. And still for the 3, please, Mayor.
I don't
Okay.
think so, Toby. Toby didn't get one of the last round, right?
Right.
Nope, there's a few people that they were gone before he could
Right.
get to their name.
Hey, Lorna.
Hey, Lorna.
Hi, Lorna. I'm sorry, did you say 3?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Hey, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
Hey, Patty. Look at you, fancy.
Okay, we have Yvonne for A.
Yvonne for A. Yep.
Louise is proxying for Lucy. Lucy, do you have a preference?
I know she wanted black. She must have stepped away.
She might be fighting lag too. We'll give it a
Well,
second.
yeah, there is that too. She has bad lag, Louise said.
Okay.
And baby fingers.
Oh.
Hey, Lucy, are you there? There she is. Thanks, Louise. Patty can pick one.
Okay.
Let's give her G. And I know she
Okay.
really wanted these, so every once in a while, you guys, there's little perks for having just been here forever. Lucy, I'm going to give you that one that I set aside too, because I was going to make sure you got one. Okay.
All right. Nice. Okay. Becca will get C.
Becca for C. Got her.
Sherry G for E.
Sherry G for E. Yep.
No, that one's gone. It looks. Did Toby retract or no?
No, she put in F.
Oh, okay.
It's
Toby,
not in StreamYard though, is it?
Yeah, I see it. Toby
Oh, you
for
do see
F.
it?
Yeah.
For F?
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't I see it?
I don't know. It's right here. Wait,
Yeah.
let me start it.
Hold on, Mags.
Oh,
I'll
there
give
it
you my
is.
glasses.
Nope,
Hey,
there it
Maggie,
is.
let me help. Do you need a lens?
Quiet.
Goodness.
I just didn't scroll up far enough.
I know. I didn't scroll up at all, so you're ahead of me.
Jolly John for D.
Jolly John for D. Got him?
Did I miss anyone, Mags?
No, Shelley
see
just
her?
came in. May I have 4 more of the silver ones, please? So she didn't hear you say you were keeping the rest. So.
Oh, I kept the rest of the brass. She can have more silver.
Oh, okay. She wants
Yep.
4 more silver ones.
Yep.
But that's all I see. I don't see anyone.
All right, Mary, do you want me to put this one in yours?
Oh, Wendy Benson. Wendy.
Okay.
with an I.
All right, got it.
So close. So
So
close.
I
close.
know you were. It was close.
Wendy B. Got her. Good job, Missy. All right.
Funny.
So this one is slightly toned. It's got like a
Concave.
but it's got a little bit of smokiness to it. Like I can't tell if it's like a
Oh
baby
yeah.
blue or like
Yeah.
smoky.
Yeah.
Because this one is very convex, right? But see the different like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this smoky one I'm going to put on A, and then this very convex one will be B. These are the ones that didn't have the big openings, and this
The
one is going to be in this group because this one looks like it was faux gold and the faux has rubbed off. So that is C. This one will be D. Just a minute, baby. This one will be E. This will be F. This will be G. Look at how my camera keeps changing colors. Is that not weird?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's because of my little helper down here. Okay. And his reflective treasures on the table. All right. We're just going to do these for 3 also.
Okay.
LEP times 4 at 3. All right, Shelly, I got your other 4 silver ones too.
Okay. We have
Put those back in the tray, over there in the tray where they belong.
Wendy with an I would like C.
Yep, put them in there. Yep, good job. Thank you. Wendy with an I, B. Wait, let me think. $3. Okay, which one does she want?
C.
C. Okay, got her.
Wait. Lisa J for A.
Lisa J for A. Got her.
Becca for C.
C is gone.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Becca. Shelly says any. Christelle for B.
Shelly. Okay, if you're going to have that, you have to take it downstairs though. So Shelly for any, right?
Yeah.
And then Christelle, you said? Right.
For B.
Which one for Christelle?
B.
B. Okay, got her.
All right. Tina for D.
D. Got her.
Jolly John for any. And Toby for any. So I think those will make it gone now.
Hi, Robin.
That makes it
Hey,
fun.
Robin.
Hey, Robin.
Toby was the last one you said for any, right?
Right. So
Okay. So I'm going to just go in order. Toby, John, Shelly.
okay.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, you guys. That was fun.
That was fun.
Are you waving at yourself, sir?
Doing that.
I see you're doing that. Are you waving at yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then. Never a dull moment around here, you guys.
No mama.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to pick up your tea set, and then we're going to have to go downstairs, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing that now.
All right, thank you. Okay, so this book, you guys, I'm going to just show you the cover, and I'm just going to say, yes,
Wow.
this is pink fabric. Look at
Wow.
the date. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. This might be my new favorite scrapbook. Like, this thing is just
Wow.
fantastic. So I'm going to show you that one. And then there's this. If you guys think you're going to like this, you're going to want to go look it up.
Aw.
Yeah, this thing, the inside does not disappoint. Like, holy moly, it is so stinking cute. So yeah, I'm going to mute. I'm going to take my little handy tea party pal here downstairs, and I'll be right back. So you two carry on, and I'll be back in a minute or two.
Okay.
Okay. Not sure how we're going to carry on, Mayor.
I don't know. Oh,
don't.
I don't know. So yes, does feel like a Monday. Although I did.
It does feel like a Monday.
Yeah, and then I got messed up that. Oh no! Now don't start doing that, Casey, because then it gets stuck in my head.
No singing a song for me,
No.
Lucy. Oh my
No.
God. I'm bad enough without the sinus problems.
Yeah,
The throat thing.
like I said, for me, if I sing, the villagers start marching with torches, and it's just not. Save myself the embarrassment. Dad jokes. Okay, I did send a dad joke to Patty today. It was the meteorologist that came up with wind chill died. He was 86, but he felt like 75. I know, it's so bad.
Casey's laughing.
Are you sharing the awful dad joke?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That one was funny though. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Sometimes the dumber they are, the funnier they are.
Oh my goodness, Jolly John, did you hear about the wedding between two satellites? The ceremony was fine, but the reception was fantastic.
Ah.
Oh, I like that one.
Yep, that's a dad joke all day.
I love
Why
it.
did Howard Beer ride his horse from Boston to Lexington? I feel like I should know that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Wasn't that the one if by land, two if by sea?
Why did Bobby Bear ride his horse?
Okay, why?
Come on.
Shelley?
We're on the edge of our
Don't
seat.
leave us hanging.
Sandy.
Yeah, you got to be quicker with the punchline there. Uh-oh. I don't know. Just kidding.
Well, where's the punchline? We didn't get the punchline.
Did we miss it?
I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. No, we
Nope.
didn't miss it. She just said, Mags, I thought you might like that one.
Because the
Oh,
horse-
because the horse was too heavy.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my God.
Do you see how easy we are to amuse? Do you like,
I know.
like,
Oh.
I'm really not kidding when I say we're this easy to amuse. Like it's a legit.
Yeah, we
real
really
thing.
are.
Yeah. Like, and we could do this all day.
Yeah.
Evidently, so could you guys, but I'm just saying.
My
My goodness, I got filthy doing. I should have just run the intermission early so I could wash my hands. Oh well, I'll get them in a little bit. Okay, so I don't know if anybody went and looked this up, but this little guy,
What is that, like 2 by 2?
oh my gosh, almost mags. It's like 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. So just short of 3 by 3, right? So then you open this little thing up.
Oh, it's just a window.
Right? And then there's tons of pages like that, right? Where there's the border on every single page and it's blue. I hope it's picking it up blue. And then you have, can you just imagine making little faux tea cards, all the little faux everything with these? I just think these would be really sweet. Really,
Yeah,
really
Louise said
sweet.
that's sweet.
I just absolutely adore this. So there's going to be that. So these two things are going to have slightly obnoxious pricing because I really like them. And it's not like I'm just going to find them again tomorrow. Especially this. This was totally, I think, one of a kind. It was from Grandma to Irene. That's what it. So Grandma made this for Irene in 1902.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is cotton fabric that she took the time to cut these little scallops all the way around. Right. And then she took these pages and this one, you can see that it's from the delineator. There's just a little bit of it left right here. So I'm pretty confident almost all of these pages came from delineator magazines. And if you go look up the delineator color plates from their magazines, they can sell anywhere from $10 to $30 a piece. So per image, not like per front and back page, but per image. So
what a pretty little keepsake for a
Isn't this
granddaughter or somebody special.
cutest little, I just love this.
Yeah,
Just
it's
absolutely
awesome.
love it. And I did really study how because she didn't, the construction is a little not what I expected. But it makes it work really well. So I'm going to try it. And if I'm equally successful, it'll be not a tutorial situation. And I think having the right fabric is also going to be important to get the spine sewn correctly and not have crazy bulk by the time you put these back on here. But this is it's almost like what you would think of as a lawn cotton that may or may not have been starched. You guys, I really apologize for all the family activity tonight. Now we're vacuuming.
That's
Oh, I
okay.
can't hear that. I don't. Do you
And
hear?
I barely do.
I don't hear it.
Very little.
But I
Oh,
just,
look how cute that is. Oh
Yeah.
my word.
I just love this thing.
And
The
how
odds
good
of
of
coming
shape
across,
it is.
yeah, the odds of coming across this again are slim to none. Like, I've never seen one done. Have you guys ever seen one? Like, am I just making it a bigger thing?
never
Nothing
seen
like
one.
this.
Like, have you guys ever with the fabric like this? And like, usually they fussy cut out every little thing, right? I love this. Just usually they fussy cut them out like this, right? And like all of these little ones, not the whole. I just love it.
Oh my goodness, it's in such good shape. All the images. Look at that
Mhm.
one. Goodness.
Yeah, Becca said that's one of a kind.
Yeah,
feel like
it
it
really
is, too.
is. How
And then-
sweet.
And this one says Irene from Grandma, and I think it says Finzel, Finzel. I'm not sure. December 25th, 1902.
Is it hand sewn?
Huh?
Is it hand sewn? Shelley's asking.
No, it is not. It is machine sewn. So, but it is just absolutely fantastical. I love it. Absolutely.
Yeah, right, Sandy? I wonder what glue she used because, man, look at how well
Sticky
that
glue.
stuff's in
Sticky
there.
glue. It was sticky.
Goodness.
Sticky glue. So it's 8 inches wide by 11.5 inches tall. So
Doesn't it want to make you make? Doesn't it want? Yeah. How am
Yes.
I saying that?
I
It makes you
know.
want to make one yourself, doesn't it?
yes,
Yes, it does.
yes. Yep, for sure. So this one, she's missing her hat. And here, I don't know what happened here, but there's a page missing right there. You can kind of see the little, somebody cut that one out.
Yeah.
Maybe right there. You can see there now, you can see it. Somebody cut that one out. Otherwise, there would have been 12 pages, and I think there was one page for each month. So Grandma started this in January as the Delineator magazine came out, and then every month she added 2 pages for, what was her name? Irene. So there's that. It is very well taken care of. I do not disagree. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So there's 11 pages. There's 22 sides, right?
Mhm.
So, yeah. So if you discount this one because it's torn, and there was one other one with a flaw and blah, blah. And just the unique, like I said, I'm not really going to apologize, but I do want everyone to understand I'm not just trying to be ridiculous or obnoxious for the sake of it. I do really think this is on the more rare side. Like the odds of finding this again are pretty slim. And I was crazy excited to get my grubby little paws on it, not gonna lie. So if anybody wants this, I would, and it's tonight only, because if it doesn't go, it's staying here. This is one time across the desk, and that's that. And you're still getting a deal if you consider that the plates typically go for $10 to $30 a piece. Some of them are cut out. They're not the whole plate. So I took all of that into consideration too. Can you see I'm trying to talk myself into? I just want to say, never mind, I'm keeping it. But anywho, if anybody wants it, I will do it for $175.
Okay, I'll put it in.
Right, Sandy? But, you know, I've talked with you guys about that before. I have a rule. Almost everything has to be offered at least one time. And if it doesn't go, then I can keep it because I tried. But I can't keep everything I love because we kind of got to live here too. So this one's skinny. I don't think I have to trade anything to get this one on a shelf. Actually, this one's probably going in a drawer. I doubt if I'm going to put this one on a shelf because it'll just mess up.
Yeah, for sure.
You heard that? I know. I think she's staying.
I think she may be staying.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Whew. Sometimes you sweat a little, you know? All right. Whew. We're going to help me keep it. I know. I'm thinking about scanning it. I think it would be really
Oh, that's a good idea.
right? And then I think it would just be really cute if I can get the pink to pick up. Yeah, I want to see if I can get the pink fabric to pick up. I think it'd be super, super cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have no idea. I will pull that out probably once a week just to flip through it and look at it. I'm a weirdo like that. So this one, the little blue forget-me-nots, I don't remember seeing a date in this one, and I did not pay attention to the date when I Googled it either. So I have no idea. Zero idea on the date. Let me see if I can find a date. One moment. Nothing like working on the fly. Right?
Yes.
Who has to know things? It's the Google. 1885. See how quick that is? Nobody has to know anything. So yeah, if you guys don't know that, if you have these, right there. And there it is on the eBay for $45. Nope, that's not eBay. That's Specs Fine Books. But then you just tap that and it'll walk you right into it. But they're all over the place. There's tons of different ones. So all different ones, but the prices are literally all over the place. Anywho, if anybody wants this one, oh, and it's got the gold. Is it going to pick it up? The gold leafing. Yeah, on all three.
Very cute.
All three sides. So if anybody wants this one, I'll do this one for $35.
Okay. And that's going to Susan T.
Nice.
Susan.
Susan, you are going to love this one.
That's adorable.
This is so her style. It's perfect for her. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for you. It is so cute. Okay, so before we get to the other books, I had some of these before, and I can't remember if they all went, but I found more. And I want to do those, and I want to do these. I'm trying to have a mini avalanche, sorry. So I'm trying to grab things and talk and make sentences all at the same time. These stock certificates, there's 3 to a pack. And they're from 1914, but they're cemetery ones. I just think they're cool. I just like the cemetery ones. I think I had the whole book and I showed it to you guys and you guys wanted them broken down. So I broke them down. So I did 3 to a pack. So we can get to those too. But these folded are 6 by 9.5. So then when you open them up, they're going to be the 9.5 by 12. And these are on like manila folder weight. It's not cardstock and it's not chipboard. It feels like manila folders. But these things are so detailed and so cool.
Wow, they look sketched almost, you know.
Do what?
Said they look sketched almost.
Almost, but they are definitely printed. They're definitely drawn like I don't know, all the words are gone. I was going to say like an architect would do it. Holy moly.
Whoa.
Like an architect would do it, but
They're so cute.
she's a mess. So then there's this, and see, they're just all different. So I feel like, is anybody interested in these, first of all? If you're interested in them, then, because I'm only going to do them for $5 a piece. Oh, for the love of
Casey,
Pete.
Lisa, Amy Wilcox, Allison.
Yeah, there's a lot of interest for sure.
Okay. So I'm going to do them 5 a piece. Here's what I want to know. And there is no wrong answer. You guys want to do these by choice, right? We don't want them random. I wouldn't want them random. So I'm not asking you guys to do it random. I'm literally asking what you want. When I had them before, I know I had to charge more for them. These, as close as I can find out, these are the very early 1900s, like 1907 to like 1911 is what I've been able to pin down for like print times or copyrights. So as far as I can find out, you guys should be able to scan these. I can't say 100% that you can, but I'm saying as far, I would scan them if that helps you out any. Any of them that stay here, I'm scanning them and I'm printing them if that helps you out. I can't prove it, but that's what I found.
So far, it's choice over random.
Okay, I would want choice. Oh, medical devices in that style. That would be amazing too. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do A and B. Oh, yeah, don't overcomplicate things, Patty. Okay, so I'm going to do A and B. And as soon as we finish these, then we'll go to intermission. And then we'll see what, and they do all have this tape on the back. So if you want some, delightful old
cool
crunchy tape.
So what are you calling these?
I'm going to call them drafted prints.
Okay.
Drafted prints. Engineer, not architect, engineer. They look like engineer drawings. I knew it would come to me eventually. Did you guys hear that light bulb? Come on, engineers.
Hi, Jane.
Hey, Jane. Jane, not Jean. Jane.
Are you going to limit at first?
Yeah, let's let everybody get one that wants one, and then you guys can just. I think these would be crazy cool to scan and print over top of some of like Lorna's chippy wallpaper walls, some of those ones that she's done. I just think they'd be so cool scanned and printed over things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Even really flowery things. I think these could, I like the opposites attract thing. I'm going to sticky note these on the outside as we go. So, we need an A and a B, don't we? A. Did I give you a price, Mare?
You didn't.
Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Holy moly. Is anybody else thirsty?
Yep.
Hey, Tammy.
Oh, are they patent drawings?
I'm not sure. I have patent books. These are not the same. I don't believe these are patent drawings. I believe they're engineering drawings, or they were for teaching engineering class, engineer drawing, drafting classes. I can't really, that's all I got because it's out of my wheelhouse. I've never done drafting. I've never done engineering. So I see art. So
I am still waiting for a price.
Oh, $5. I thought you said yes.
No, I said I didn't.
Oh yeah, she said sorry. She said $5.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. It's Monday on Thursday, people. That's pretty funny. It also explains why nobody was chatting, because they're all have their thing loaded. They're like, I'm not answering these dimwits.
Okay, Casey will get B.
Casey for B. Yep.
And Lisa J will get A.
Lisa J. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Lisa and Casey, if you guys could just hang back. Anything that doesn't get claimed, I'll set aside and we'll do them again as soon. Anything that goes unclaimed, we'll do them as soon as I come back from intermission.
So here's the next ones.
Yep, we're just going to go through them 2 at a time.
Okay. Okay, Jennifer Miller will get B.
Yep.
And Toby will get A. Oops.
Toby for A. Got her. Okay. So if you guys really want some, just hang in there because we'll just keep going through them. And eventually, I think everybody who wanted one should. I think there's enough. We should be able to get one to everybody that wanted one.
Okay, we have Amy W for B.
Amy W. Or the B. Yep.
And Christelle for A.
Perfect. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Oh, my leg's a little long today. There we go. Okay, Leah B for B.
She always does that. It's hilarious to me. Got her?
And Shelly P will get A.
Got her.
Okay. Do you have lag for YouTube, you guys?
Mine doesn't seem to be too bad. Like
Mine
even
was bad at the beginning. I don't know what it's like now.
Just one of them, Sandy, had limp. So
mine is only like 7 seconds between the Streamyard and my laptop. 7 seconds is pretty good.
okay, we got Debs for B.
Got her?
Oh, wait, did Christelle get one already?
Yes.
Okay, so if there's nobody else, though.
I'm gonna set. I said I would set them aside. And we would
Oh,
do 'em.
okay.
Yep. I'm just gonna set them aside, and we'll do them when we come back from intermission.
Okay.
Okay. So next round.
Yep. And
Cheryl, go enjoy the kiddos and have a good night.
okay, Joyce K for B.
Joyce K.
Looks like A's unclaimed.
Yep. Okay. 2 more rounds.
All right. Allison R will take B.
Allison R for B. Yep.
And I don't see anyone for A.
What is wrong with the A pile, you guys? I just think it's so that kind of stuff just is intriguing to me. I don't know. I just noticed that stuff. Last ones. Till after intermission, then we'll do the ones that are left. Joyce. I like A.
Okay, I think those are staying.
Okay, so when we come back, I'm going to do all 5 of these. We're just going to do one round. That way 5 people can get in if they want them. Okay. So I'll set those up when we come back, but we've got 5 left. So
Okay.
thank you very much, you guys, for cooperating and letting everybody get in that wanted one. That's amazing of you. So yeah, we're going to go to a 3-minute intermission and we'll be right back, you guys. There we go. Perfect. So Maggie and Mary aren't back quite yet, but I'm going to go ahead and pop these out here so that you guys can see them. So Casey, I see your question. I'm not going to do them random. I'm going to A, B, C, D, E them. But if you don't care and you just want to make sure you get one, just put any. So that will be A. That will be B. That will be C. And D. And E. There. What are you guys doing? Does it really? That's cool. That's cool. I like it too. Not gonna lie. Of course, it would be kind of dumb if I picked music that I didn't like, right? I think they left us, you guys.
I'm back.
There's Mags.
I
Did you hear me tell him I thought you guys left us?
just heard it as I was hitting the unmute button.
Ooh, Amy's cutting ephemera. Nice. Fussy cutting or square cutting? Because in my world, cutting squares is still fussy cutting. Just saying. I do not enjoy fussy cutting, and I don't understand people who do.
Do you want to put these in?
I'm
Here-
back.
Mare's here.
Oh, there's back. Okay.
Fussy cutting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you girls that fussy cut, I don't understand. I really don't. So, yeah, Mare, I told them we'll put these in, and you're if they don't care which one they get, just type any.
Okay.
So it'll just be basically the first 5 people.
Okay.
Unless there's not 5 people that want them, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Okay. We have Casey for E.
Casey. Okay, got Casey.
Okay. Yvonne for C.
Got her.
Allison for N-E. So
Okay.
Lisa J for N-E but D.
Okay.
So Christelle for D.
Christelle. Okay, so that's going to call it Christelle for D.
Yep. So then Allison and Lisa J.
Allison R. Lisa J.
Awesome.
Very nice. Thank you very much, you guys. Okay. I'll have to see if I can find that other set of these that I had. It's probably in one of my drawers for scanning, but we'll see if I can find them. So then let's do these. And I took apart the whole book. So, you know, and just like always, you know, if you guys want them, you want them. If you don't, they'll just live here until you do. I think these would be great with Halloween stuff. I'm not going to lie. But I used them in the journals that I just did too. Those no-sews and some of the other ones. Some of these were the certificates and the receipts that you saw in those. And then they have the beautiful, this is not all handwriting. This is handwritten. This is handwritten. And then the signature. This is printed. So this is just a script font, but it's really pretty.
Yeah, that is pretty.
So this is handwritten. And then there's handwriting there. So you get 3 in each. Some they're attached on the back. And they are all glued, by the way. They're not stapled. They're glued together. So if you can soak that or figure it out, I was not even going to try. But I just think they're super cool. So they're going to be $9 for the pack of 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to say I'm probably not going to, I don't know. I don't expect these to just fly out the door, honestly. I'm not going to limit unless somebody wants like 10. I'll probably hold it down to 5. So let's just say 5.
Okay.
And just see how it goes. Oh, I should get my, and I have no idea how many packs there are. So I just have to pick them up as we go.
Okay. All right. Sandy R for 2.
Times 2. 1, 2. Yep.
Lisa J for 2.
Got her.
Lori H for 1.
Got her.
Kath Sachs for 2.
Got her.
Debs for 1.
Got her.
Leah B for 1.
Got her.
Wendy with an I for 1.
Yep.
Shelly P for 2.
Got her.
Jennifer M for 2.
Got her.
Zelda for 1.
Got her.
Lucy D for 1.
Got her.
One more for Sherry G. I don't think I had her initially. Because she
Sherry,
said,
how many did you want total?
I don't see her in there either.
She just
Okay.
came in at the very bottom times 2 total.
Okay.
Okay, got her.
Christelle for 2.
Got her.
Toby for 1.
Okay,
Amy W for 1.
got her.
Zelda says 2 more.
So 3 total.
Yep.
Got her.
You see anyone else?
No.
Maggie? Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna hang on to these just to make sure I didn't mess up. Mayor and Maggie, do you guys, if I didn't mess up and I have them, do you guys want one?
I
Yes,
think I'm
but-
gonna pass for me.
Okay, Maggie, you do?
Can you tell that they're like cemetery things?
Yeah, honey, it says it right on it.
Oh, I'll pass too then.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thanks, you guys. That was perfect. All right. So let me see where we're at here. Let's do consolidating my little baskets. Let's do these 2 scrapbooks. I want to show, and I'm not going to pretend. I'm very torn. I don't know if I want to do these flat price or if I want to do them offer up. So as I'm going through them, if you guys want to chime in and we can kind of get a feel for what you guys want to do, I'm very torn. If we do them as offer ups, we're going to do 1 at a time. I don't like to do 2. It's just not my favorite thing to do. So this is 6 1/4 wide by 8 inches tall. So here's your front, obviously. There's the back.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I just said nice.
Okay.
The
I
size
love
is
the
so nice.
size.
Yeah.
The size. Like, they're
Mhm.
just not those great, big, huge ones. You could totally just use these in your journal, as the page. I just think it would be fantastic. This one had paper lace. It is very flattened, but I think this is the topper, or it's gilded German scrap or French lace. I'm not positive, but this looks pretty delicate. And then so is this, but the white is definitely glued on top. It's pretty fancy stuff. I don't know that it would come apart. I don't know. Robin, I know, does a lot of harvesting out of scrapbooks, but I just don't know if this white paper would hold up to soaking. I feel like it might disintegrate. So then this one has the gold foiling on it. And then this is a German scrap. So this is a whole piece underneath of here. And you can see like here where it would come into the center. And then this is the scrap. And then that's a calling card. This is German scrap. This is I don't think this is an ad card. I don't think it is, but it's definitely a chromolithography. The one
Robin
on the
said
left.
she's not sure if it would hold up either.
Yeah, I just feel like that white piece, that lace, that paper lace, I just feel like it would disintegrate. These are German scrap. This one, look at that feather. Like, what the heck? This is the stuff they would have put on their calling cards, right? Oh, and this one's loose. This is the back side of this one. So here's this one. So this is a calling card. This one's dated 1888. This is a calling card. This page is loose. These are probably ad cards. This is German scrap. It's all embossed. This is scrap. This is probably out of a publication. This one is embossed. This is scrap. Blank on the back. This is scrap. This is scrap. This is scrap. And then this one, this is probably an ad card. This is probably an ad card. So that's probably another set. There's probably a whole set of these from some company. So scrap and then ad cards. Oops, that one's attached. I won't be picking that one up. So this is scrap. This is scrap. And you can almost always tell because they're embossed and there's not a white edge and you don't see scissor marks, right? And then this one is a calling card that's very embossed. And then these.
Oh, that's pretty.
These are probably advertising. This is like a business card with probably some advertising on the back. And then that one is probably also advertising. And then these, that's similar to the one that was just, where did it go? Oh, that one's loose. I didn't even realize that one was loose. So yeah, you can see, maybe it'll pick up the shadows for you guys of the embossing. Probably not. The little dimples. Nope, I don't know where it went. Anywho, I thought there was one similar to this one already. And this one, that one we just saw already. And these have silver foiling on them. We'll see if it'll catch it. Yep, silver foiling on those. This one is probably an ad card. More ad. This is like a business card with the advertising on the back. And then this one's right on the back cover. You got the little piece of scrap up here and then this one. So what do you guys think? How do you want to, any thoughts yet? So here's your cover on that one. This one's debossed on the back. And they're, I don't want to, they won't probably be the same price, and you'll see why. This one is $18.83, December 25th, 1883.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love it. But I don't know if Sister Noni gifted this to Levy completed or empty. Like, that's the part I always wonder about. Like, so did they do all this scrapping and all the collecting for you? And that was your gift? Or did they give you the book so that you could do the creative stuff and that was the gift? So this is scrap. This is scrap. This came out of a publication. This came out of a publication. This is not scrap. This is scrap. This is scrap. This is not scrap. This came out of a publication. So pretty. So good. And then this one, there's something that's come off here. So this was fussy cut. This was fussy cut. This was from Clark's thread. So this came off of an ad card. This came off of an ad card, I'm sure, because it's thick. So all of these. So this is fussy cut. That whole page is fussy cut.
Oh,
Yeah, not this girl. This is fussy cut. This is fussy cut. These are scrap. The love is scrap. These are all fussy cut. These are all fussy. This is that layered? No, they're all fussy cut. I almost thought she put that together, that maybe she collaged the dog to the lady, but no. So this is scrap. This is scrap. This. All right. So these are all scrap. This is fussy cut. This is fussy cut, and cut. These four are scrap. So this one is scrap. These two are scrap. Everything else is cut. Like, can you imagine cutting? Look at those little bitty flowers she cut around.
ugh,
Like, are you crazy?
it's so much work.
Like this whole little thing here, this is all cut around. Like there's not paper between these little flowers and those leaves. No, thank you. This is scrap. These are all cut.
Flat
the base-
price is winning.
What, Megs?
Flat price is winning.
Okay. And then scrap, scrap, scrap. This one is scrap.
Oh, that's really pretty. That flowers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
I think I'm gonna say this one is scrap. It's embossed. I don't think that was fussy cut. And it doesn't look like scissor cutting. These are all cut. Except that's scrap. This is scrap, but the rest of it is cut. And then over here, this is from a publication, and then all of these are scrap. Scrap, 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 and then the rest of them are cut. This is scrap. So this is not scrap. This was cut. But then all of these other border ones, this is cut. So the fruits and flowers are all scrap. And then this is from a publication. This is fussy cut. This is fussy cut. And then these two are scrap. And the rest of it is cut.
Nice.
And the lighting was awful. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So, since flat price is winning, I'm going to A and B them, and they will be slightly different prices.
Okay.
So here's A, here's B. So A, I'm going to do for, I'll do A. I'm just trying to determine to remember how much scrap is in there, because scrap and like the detail in the fussy cutting is where the pricing starts adding up in these, and the ad cards, if you know what the ad cards are advertising, that adds. So I'm not looking at them that way. It's more the scrap and the quality of the fussy cutting, and the people who did the fussy cutting in these, it's pretty good. Like, it's really good. So I'm going to do A for 65, and I'm going to do B for, it has more scrap in it by a lot. It has a lot more German scrap. I'm going to do B. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'll do 75.
Okay.
Okay. Look at the Amy's. They're all going to be like fussy cutters.
Right?
Those are crazy.
Okay, Shelly P will get B.
Thank you, ma'am. It's pretty
Everybody
awesome, not
wanted
gonna
B.
lie. It's pretty awesome. All right.
All right. A still available.
Okay. Okay. So A goes back over here.
Actually, Shelly P wants A as well.
Well, look at you go, ma'am. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love those. If you decide you want to soak this stuff off, reach out to Robin. Robin does a lot of that. Like, I'm pretty sure she has a little process, kind of like Louise and her paper dyeing. More banks to Robin. Oh my gosh. So this one, not these, this from, I'm just measuring the book board, right? This one is 7.5 by 10. I just love this cover. I just think, I don't know, there's just something very peaceful about her, I
I
feel
was going
like.
to say it's kind of soft.
And then there's the back. It does. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It does have damage there. And obviously the spine is gone. So inside, all of this is fussy cut. All of it. I don't understand the cute little babies and then the like creepy cat, but whatever. All of these are fussy cut. All of these are fussy cut. And then they were bored with it.
Uh-oh.
You want to know the weird part? I didn't touch a thing and it didn't boot me out. It just turned my camera off.
It was me.
Maggie!
I went to unmute and something.
You guys. Although, Mags, I got to give you credit. At least you were like, it was me.
Yeah, she fessed up.
I might have been like, I don't know what happened. That's weird.
I went to hit the unmute button down below, and I went too high. And
That's
I
funny.
must have hit your square underneath.
You must have. Jeez, a Lou, Mags.
Sorry about
Mine are all in a row. I didn't know you had.
I'm just glad I didn't curse.
This looks different.
Oh my gosh. So I think hers are not in a row, Mare, because she's probably split screen.
Oh, okay.
So when you make it skinnier, it stacks them.
Yeah.
So, but anywho, you guys, this one I'm just going to flat price. And this one, it's mostly for the cover. I'm not going to lie. I love the cover. And I think the back is real. This is probably as orange as what this was supposed to be, right? So, like, obviously we have some fading going on. So, yeah. So this one, I'm just going to do this for 25 to the first me. I
Okay.
just want somebody to do something fabulous with this one.
And that's going to Leah B.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I almost have the hiccups. So if you hear a random hiccup, just know that's a possibility. I do want to do this because I really want to know if I get to keep this or if it's moving along. This is the one with the metal cover. And they put the covers on after the books were bound. You can see where the cover is just slid in here, and here. I'm pretty sure they crimp it down because there's no wiggle, right? And it wouldn't take a whole lot to ruin that, oh my word, I know what that stuff is called. I have a whole roll of it. What is this stuff called, you guys? This stuff. The gauzy stuff that's stiff. She's a Lou.
Stiff gauze?
No, it has a name. It has a name. Oh my word. Nope, not book binding cloth. Mull. Yep. Thank you,
There you
Sandra.
go.
Thank you. Sandra for the win. Yes, the mull.
We used to go to
yeah,
them
it
when we
just-
were kids.
Do what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Mary, you're mumbling.
I said we used to go to them when we were kids. I'm not mumbling. I was just being quiet.
Because she wasn't quite proud of that one.
No, I wasn't. I backed away. She knows.
So this one is a devotional guide, right? And it was given to Robert Farley, June 24th, 1943. And these were prepared by the Emergency Services Commission. So I'm pretty sure these were for military. Now, emergency services is also, as most of you know, policemen, 911, fire, that sort of thing. So I'm not 100% confident that it was military, but there's a part of me that really wants to think that that's what it was. But up here it says, may the Lord be with you. If you tip it away from you, you can read it. I just think some very cool things could be done to bring this thing back to some beauty. But I love that it's metal. So
yeah, it's so different.
Yeah, like if this stays here, I'm probably just going to keep this on my shelf of, keep me forever things. And I will probably, if I don't have the muscle, I'll have Mr. Wonderful help me, but pry this up and get the cover out and then make a new cover to fit it and do a mini journal or something. But anywho, if anybody, and by the way, the little shadow that you see going through here, or the big shadow, whichever it is, there's 2 flies in here that I cannot catch. The joys of summer and small children. And, the doors are open 82 times a day. So I'm not catching them for pets, mind you, but I did see one just fly through here. So you're not seeing things. There are 2 flies, and they always come up here because it's warmer up here than it is downstairs. So I always wind up with them on this level. So that's that. Oh, price. And I should measure it, huh? It is 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. So if anybody wants this one, I'll do this one for $30.
Okay.
And just so you guys know, I'm going to invoice, I don't know, tonight, tomorrow, it just depends. But it'll be tonight and or tomorrow. And it'll be combined from the artisan market and tonight. And your shipping will reflect that combined, just so you know.
I think that's going to be still available.
I am not mad. All right. Perfect. So let's do these.
Joyce is getting wicked thunder.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's storms all over the place from like Wisconsin all the way to like Ohio. We may or may not get a storm. I'm not sure. So these 3 are, look at the Old Curiosity Shop and 2 Oliver Twists. And then this one is also red, but it is not the same size, nor is it the same color red. So I'm going to do this set separate. These 3 are similar. So I'm going to do those separate. So we're just going to do these 2. These are just nice covers and nice paper. This paper is like Bible paper, that real thin Bible paper. So if anybody's looking for something like that, this is your guy. This is called The Last Chronicle of Barset, and it was printed in 1914. Well, he's got an interesting name. I wouldn't want that name today. Trollop. Just saying. But it's a brown, I'm going to call it faux leather. It feels like kid glove leather, but it's probably faux. I don't know. I didn't try. It might be good leather, but it's starting to chip and dry out right along the edges. So I just usually go with faux leather on most of these, and I'm not disappointed if they're not good leather. 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. This one, I mean, it's just a nice cover to repurpose, and the paper is good. Like, especially if you want to do, because if this one stays, I'm probably going to harvest this paper out of here. It's literally thinner than a tissue. It is crazy thin. And I want to see what happens if I, when they were doing the beeswax to make it feel like vellum or parchment or whatever, I want to see what happens when it's super, super thin like this and printed on both sides. I think that could be really, it's either going to work and be really cool, or it's going to be like, won't. I feel like there'll be no in between. And then this one is 4 3/8 by, oh my word, 6 5/8. This title just sounds wrong. The Passing Throng. I know they mean like, you know, a mass of people, but still, this is not fancy dancy anything. It's just good paper, and it's written out like a play or poetry or both. So there's that one. I'm going to A and B these. These are going to be a walloping $5 each.
Okay.
Casey said decoupage with it, maybe.
Oh, it would be good for decoupage. Yeah, true that. Very true. But again, the writing on both sides, I don't know. I just think it would be interesting, but it is crazy, crazy thin.
Becca said better than the Passing Thong.
True that. However, that's what I see every time I glance at that title. So, you know.
Okay. Amy D will get B.
Amy D. Yep.
See anyone for A, Maggie, or no?
No, I don't. And I'm looking at both just in
Okay.
case.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Amy. So these 3, I like the covers and I like the insides. These are going to measure 5 by 6. This one, and okay, so I'm going to put the 2 that have been repaired together. So somebody used this weird medical tape, right? That clear, stretchy, crappy medical tape. I like the covers. Even if you don't like this part, just put something else there. I just like the metallic leafing on these. I just think they're pretty.
Nice.
There, it caught it. Okay. So then this was gifted in 1932 for Christmas. And it was given to Charles from Pat. Copyright 1925. Each page has, I've had these before. And there it is. There we go. The gold foiling on the pages. But these are the ones that are done accordion or I can't say that. Concert, is it concertina or
Concertina.
okay.
Concertina.
I always want to put an R in it somewhere. So yeah, so that's how these are put together. They all are done the same way. And then the end papers are pretty fantastic also. These are just good paper, and the covers are good, and I like the paper. So this is Someone to Care. And this one was given to Pat with love from Charles. So Pat and Charles evidently like to exchange books. And again, with that, it's just, they're just good. Just good paper. And these are stitched in. So when you want to take these apart, you can see the stitching down in there. They'll be super easy, not stapled. And then the end papers are pretty fantastic also. So there's that one. And then this one is Just You. And this one, Patricia with love from Charles. 1932 on that one. And this one was from, this one is 1915. Oh, I forgot to tell you B. B is 1915 also. And then look at I love the illustrations on these. They're just fantastic. They're so like of the time, like they're just cool.
Oh, Patty with the E, Patty Crane, said we're having storms. Could I have the A from above?
Absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely. So these I'm going to ABC. Everybody's having storms, so don't anybody feel bad ever. I'm going to do these for A, B, C. These are going to be 12 each, Mare.
Okay.
Thank you, Patty. Thank you very much, you guys. These storms have been something lately. Holy moly.
Yeah, all over.
Everywhere. It's crazy.
Okay, we have Shelly P for A.
Shelly P, yep.
Lucy D for C.
I think I hear thunder for us too, so.
I think B is still available.
Okay. B is available. Nice. All
Nope.
right.
Patty Crane's going to take B.
All right. You got it, Missy. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so then we'll do these red ones.
I'm going to mute while I get some water.
Okay. So these are Oliver Twist 1 and 2. I'm going to do them A and B. If somebody wants them both and you come in A and B, don't put A, comma B or AB, put A and B. You can have them both, precedence over splitting them up, just because, you know, I don't actively look for Oliver Twist as a set. So if somebody wants it, you can have it as a set first.
Okay.
It's not fancy dancy paper. It's a pulpy based paper. It is a thinner weight. It is in good shape. Like, it's sturdy, but it's thin. Like, you can hear it, right? Like, it's got some substance to it. I think it's going to hold up. I think you could totally reuse it. And the covers are cute. Like, they're just a good size for in your hand. Like those people who like to make little journals, I think this would be really cute. Especially like Christmas coming, right? Like, these could be really, really cute for Christmas journals or shopping lists or to-do lists. I hate when the light bulb comes on when I already have it on the table. I should have hung on to it. Okay, 3 3/4 by 6 inches. Okay, so we have 1 and we have 2. So we'll have A and B. If you want them both, put A and B, and we will look for that first. Okay, even if it's farther down, if somebody comes in A and B, that takes precedence. Don't anybody get mad. Just hear what I'm saying. And then this one is The Old Curiosity Shop. We all love that title, right? And again, same paper. That it's just good, noisy paper. And then here's your title page by Charles Dickens. I don't believe $18.99. I think this has the same. I didn't look these up. I don't think these are from $18.99. They could be. I didn't look them up. But, oh my word, you guys. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mr. Wonderful is just trying to throw me off my game. Okay. So he was almost successful. I was almost on the floor laughing. So yeah, this one is the same size. But anyway, I don't think these are from $18.99. They might be, but I just feel like they're newer than that. So, you know, I did not look into them. These I'm doing for, I'll do these for $9.
Okay.
But I have to ABC them. A, B. I really need to buy some smaller sticky notes. It's kind of weird when the sticky note's almost as big as the item. I gave you a price, right?
Yep.
Okay. See, he almost won, you guys. I'm telling you. Almost got me. These last ones, I didn't write the price on these. I did these for $12, right?
Let me go back up.
I'm scrolling. You go ahead. I got it.
Okay.
Yep, 12 I did. Okay.
Okay, it looks like Susan T is asking for all of them.
You got it, Missy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So since you're taking all of them, I'm going to bring the price down. I'm going to give you a little break, price break. Just cause.
Oh, that's nice.
Because
I
you
know, I try.
Good night, Casey.
Good night, Casey. Times 3, so that would be 27. I'm going to do all 3 for 21.
She
For
said,
21.
cool, thank you.
You're welcome. You are most welcome, ma'am. Okay. So, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do next. Where do I? I want to show you guys these and see what you think of them because I'm very on the fence. I found someone who puts these packs together. I did not build these. I just feel like I was smart enough to buy them. And what I want to know is how much you guys like them. Because obviously if I'm going to buy them ready-made, I don't have the time into, you know, sorting all the things, bagging all the things, all the stuff, right? But obviously I can't just, but I want to see how you guys feel about
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't
Yeah.
it? Before I buy a whole bunch. And then she had this, and they're all so different. Like she has such an assortment of stuff. This was obviously a kid's like reader. I'm gonna say probably like 3rd, 4th grade. But see, like she probably had it all ratty. She's got tons and tons of paper stuff. Like she has good stuff. And then there's, you know, this, we all love a good, you know, tall, skinny envelope. That's in there. There's a couple of Christmas cards in there. I actually kind of like these. These would be cute in the tall, skinny
Those
journal.
are different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then these are these smartly designed Hallmark place cards add a finishing touch to your party that will make it especially memorable occasion. So I guess when you fold, when you fold them, the little holly leaves.
Oh,
there we go.
cute.
So there's that. And then there's a couple of these in there. But she's got a booth at one of the shops that I get to, I don't know, maybe 4 times a year. But next time we go, if you guys like these, I think I'm going to grab a whole bunch of them if she has them or what she does have. So that would be that one. And then this one is more paper. So these are all book pages, just random. And I love that they're just so random because I have a hard time doing just totally random unless it's all leftover stuff and I'm doing a whole bunch of packs for you guys. And then here's a bag that she or someone stamped on. More book pages, book page, music page. This is one of those old wooden spoons out of ice cream. Book pages. A cool receipt from 1890. More of those very colorful book pages. Oh, this is one, two, well, some of those longer, whatever they are, cut into 4s, and another wooden spoon. And then this one looks very similar to this. Because something like this, I don't need a huge markup on, but I know you guys like a lot of variety, like, right, for book pages, ephemera, paper, and these are so varied. And if she keeps them at her price, then I could keep them really affordable for you guys because I don't need, I mean, like, what am I doing? I'm just bringing them home so I don't have to have some giant markup on them. And then this is stiffer. This is like almost cardstock, but it feels somewhere between cardstock and manila folder is like the texture of it. Music paper. And then this one just has lots of little bits. Here's an envelope, more music. This is a receipt from something. See, she just literally just whatever little randomy. And I just struggle with that. 2 more wooden spoons. I think these little wooden spoons are hilarious. So
I remember those.
I know. And I thought they were so fun.
Yeah.
Good night, Lorna.
Good night, Lorna. All right. So we've got A, B, C. So if anybody wants these, I can do these for 12.
Okay.
And I'll start packaging them back up while we see if there's any interest. Oops.
Patty, do you mind if I take off early? I've got a wicked sinus headache now.
No, absolutely,
Aw.
Max.
I hope you
Okay,
feel better, Maggie.
I will. Good night, everyone.
Good night. I'll
Good
talk
night.
to you tomorrow.
Okay.
We've got Joyce is asking, Patty, are we doing the Coptic spine tonight before I get cut off?
We are not. I'm going to do that as not a tutorial. I'm thinking about tomorrow night. I just have to see what the weather is like here. And it'll probably be later in the evening, like probably 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'll probably wait till all the kids are asleep. So, but yeah, I'm thinking about tomorrow night. If I don't do it tomorrow, I may do it Sunday. I'm trying to think. I don't think we have anything going on Sunday. But yeah, just watch, Joyce.
Okay, we have Toby for A,
Nice. Thanks, Toby.
and I'm not seeing anybody else coming in.
Okay. Perfect. Well, I guess that answers that. I'll just make my own, or I'll be more fussy about what she has in them. All right. So I think that is going to wrap us.
Louise is asking, Patty, are you selling them tomorrow night?
Oh,
The ones you've stitched.
hold on. So Joyce, what were you asking me? Are we doing? Do you mean am I making them or am I selling them? Now that I told Joyce no, I can't sell them tonight. Sorry, guys. These are the French link. Lucy,
Yeah, I took it as a she wanted to know how to do it, but maybe she was asking about.
Yeah, because I
selling
told him I
them.
would try to. Yeah, I got all these done for you guys. I told you they don't take long. If I just turn on the Netflix or something and just sit here and do them, or downstairs with the kiddos or outside when they're playing, like they just go pretty quick.
I don't think it is a Coptic. Remember,
It's not Coptic. It's the French. What is it called, Lucy? French link. I always get it wrong. It's that one that I like that I do all the time. The French link. I just always forget what it's called. I just know how to do it. I don't know what it is. I'm going to come on and show you. Yeah, for sure. I will. It's so easy, Lisa. So easy. You're going to be like, holy smokes. Yeah, it's super, super easy. I feel like Joyce is one of the link. Yes. Oh, wait. Joyce, are you still here? Did you want, if you want to purchase, I'm going to do them now. And you guys, when I was doing these, I had a little, I think it was a good idea. We'll see. So there will be more of these coming, slightly different, but the same. But that's all I'm going to say, because I haven't worked it all out yet. But anywho, it's going to be like a whole thing, you know how I do, right? It's got to be a whole thing. So these measure the 2 3/4 by 8 1/4. And for anybody that wasn't here the other night, this is just simple journal making, right? Like, so you just glue the first page to whatever you want your cover to be, front and back, and then cover the spine. I cover the spine first and then glue that, and then glue that, right? So that's that like ridge that you see right there is where I glued in what I covered the spine with, right? And then I glue the back page and the front page over that. So it would be glue this page to the front cover, and this page to the back cover, and then you have all of these pages. The beauty of this is everything lays flat all the time. They're so easy. It's just, I love them.
Now, could you, I mean, this might not.
Go ahead.
Okay. Could you use 2 in one?
2 of these in one book?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you glued this to this.
Okay, I get it. All right.
And then carry on. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would either glue them or I would come in and stitch them somehow. Or I would do like 2 separate, like how you guys do big
2
signatures. I would, and just set them in there side by side and have one spine. Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Yep. But what I did with them was, so here's this, right? And I just glued paper on this side to the width that I wanted. So then every single page, so they're very scrappy. But I'm really into scrappy, mismatch, no cohesive anything, right? So I could totally come in and cover this up with ephemera or more printables, or use it as a glue book or an art book, or whatever
Great. Yeah.
ever. But every single page is just something. So this is original ledger. This is a printable. And I just glued it, you know, just glued them in here. And you don't have to glue them on the fronts, right? You could glue them on the backs. You could alternate them. So you had, you know, the spread of these two, and then your, you know, you could get as cohesive and organized as you wanted about it. I just like them scrappy.
Yeah, I'm getting lightning too, Joyce. Big thunder. She's got to go. Can she buy 2, please?
Yes.
She's in a lightning thing going
Yes.
on.
And there are definitely more coming, you guys. Like, I'll just
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in. Yeah,
Yep.
you know, storms are
they're
really
12,
bad.
yeah, and we're gonna wrap up because everybody's gonna start getting storms in all this area. But like literally, there's
Oh,
more
nice.
coming.
Oh, great.
There's like 16 or 17 more coming. I've already got these ones sewn. So these are just a little bit different size and a little different configuration. So
Are
I'm
you
just
gonna
gonna
do those tonight?
no, I'm gonna do these separate when I get all of them sewn.
Okay.
So yeah, we just had that little bit of thunder and then nothing. These are 12. Did I tell you that?
But I'll put it in right now.
Okay.
Did you set 2 aside for Joyce?
Oh, I am now.
Okay.
Joyce K times 2. Yeah, she's the one that asked, so I would feel like a jerk if she didn't get any.
Yeah.
All right, got her.
Okay. Do you want to limit to 1 each? Because you got quite a bit here. They're going to be gone within the first 2. 3.
Let's do 2. At least 3 people can get them.
Okay.
I gave Joyce 2, so then it would be kind of cranky if I didn't give everybody 2.
Okay. So it's Amy D for 2.
Amy D times 2 at 12. All right, I'm going to show you guys these yellow ones, and then we're going to hop off. Okay, got Amy.
Yvonne for 2.
Yvonne times 2 at 12. Okay.
And then Robin J for 2.
Robin J times 2 at 12. Yeah, so you guys, if you guys want to see how to do this stitch yourself before I come back on and do not a tutorial for it, it's Das. I think it's Das. DAS. His name is Dennis. I think it's Das.
Amy D said she'll take just 1, and then she's gonna allow somebody else to get
Look
one.
at you being sweet. You are part of this crowd.
So 1 will go to Zelda.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Zelda. You guys are pretty awesome. If nobody told you that yet today, you're all pretty awesome. Okay, so these ones that are coming, and I'm not doing these tonight, I'm just showing them to you. These are 3 3¼ by 8½. But I did these different. I did these, so there's 3 folios to a signature. So
Nice.
go ahead, Mary.
I just said they're nice. I like
Oh, okay.
how wide they are too.
I just like them. These could be used as is, or you could do the same thing with them, but they're just a little bit wider. And you could do an 11-inch tall, like 5-inch book and just have that extra. But I just wanted to do something a little bit different. So these are done. There's 8 signatures of 3 folios each. So there's 24 pieces. Or, I mean, you could take them apart and restitch them, whatever makes you happy. But, yeah. So, when I get them all done, there will be tons of them, but they really don't take that long to do. If we had some sort of traveling to do, I would have these all done by the time we went somewhere and got back home. As long as I didn't get my thread wrapped around tomorrow. You know, but yeah, so they're pretty simple. But these are what I was going to come on and use to show you guys how to do them. And I wanted to show you something else. I know you guys have lots of offcuts. Don't overlook your offcuts, because here's one that I did. So all of these are offcuts from ledger, when I do your ledger packs, right, that I print on. These are, so they're folded here, right? This is where it was actually bound into the book. So I just folded it in half and punched the holes. But now it leaves like this cool little pocket down here. So let me find a piece, like I'm in this whole room. Let me find a piece of paper. So like you could come in here and do these just like a little fin and just glue your papers in that way. And you've got the extra thickness now where it's going to give you more bulk back here at the spine, and it's going to be way thinner, right? Because there's 4 pieces of paper back here for every one that, well, for every 2 that you're gluing in, right? So this spine is going to be way bulky. It's going to give you room to put stuff on your pages. But see how this thing just fans around on it. Like, I just love how flexible they are, and they just fold so flat. Like it's just limit. But like how I showed you what I did with the first ones, right? Like to bind, I would bind this exactly the same way into the book. There we go. Thank you, Louise. So my cutting is perfect. Well, not really, but you know, it's just, I just love these. I like every time I mess with it, I have another, like, I just go down another little rabbit trail. I love this stitch. It's easy. Once you know it, you guys are going to be like, I like this better than the 5-hole or 7-hole. It's more secure. It's way more flexible. It's more flat. And I think it's actually sturdier, stronger. So, but anywho, can you get off cut? Yeah, absolutely. I was going to ask you guys if anybody was interested in off cut packs, because I could do a variety of what, you know. Here's the thing, Shelly. I do not mind making these and selling them to you guys. I don't mind at all. But like, it would thrill me if you guys knew how to sew them, and I could just provide you with the stuff and you guys could make them. Do you know what I mean? And I get that some people can't sew them because of arthritis or, you know, poor vision or what have you. I realize we all have our limitations. I do not mind making some. But I really want to encourage people to learn how to do it too, because it's so simple. It's so easy. It really is. And I will do it 50 times if that's what it takes to show you guys. It is my favorite. It really is. It's just narrower pages. Yeah, this is exactly the same thing as this, and exactly the same thing as this. They're all exactly the same. It's like, it's so cool. It is so cool. I wish I had learned this before I learned any other stitch binding. I like this one with the 2 fins like that. Like you could put in a single page and a single page, or one. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, let me start here in the front. So you could put a page here and attach it, and you could put a page here and attach it, right? So you could have a fit, but then you just don't want it folded over down here at the bottom. You want it to be separate. So that would be 2 folios to your signature that you're stitching in. These ones I did, so there's no one specific way to do this, right? This one I did 1 folio per, each folio is stitched in independently. See right here? So each, it's just 1 folio stitched in. These I did 3 folios. 1, 2, 3. And then there's your signature. So each signature has the 3 folios.
Good night, Louise.
Good night, Louise. So yeah, it's super, super. I love it. Absolutely love it. I will show you. It's not a tutorial, Shelly. I will show you. Yes, I would love to. I will have everything on hand and I will do it. I really want to be able to do it tomorrow night. It's just really going to depend on the kiddos. And I'm not sure if Jim has anything planned. So I just got to double check with him before I set it up. But it'll either be, tomorrow night or this weekend. One night. So good night, Joanne. Thanks a lot, you guys. I do appreciate you guys hanging out and shopping and all that jazz. And your like enthusiasm to learn this makes me super happy. So just show up with needle and thread, paper that can be folded, and however you punch your holes. I use this that I can't think of any words for. I use this. I used to use just a book or just fold them in half and make a template and do it that way. So anything works as long as you can get holes punched in it. They just have to be pretty even so that your stitches line up if you want them to be visible. So cradle, there we go, cradle. Telling you, man, I got no words left. No sensible words, let's put it that way. So anywho, you guys, thank you very, very much. We are going to wrap it up. I don't want Mare to get caught over there in bad weather. So, all right, you guys, we will be back. I'll see you at some point this weekend, and then we'll be back for, I don't know, some more shenanigans on Monday night.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Mare.